Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse number 5 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. But you should keep a clear mind in every situation. Don't be afraid of suffering for the Lord. Work at telling others the good news and fully carry out the ministry God has given you. So today, for a theme, as we've been talking about purpose, living a life of purpose, today I want to use as a thought and theme, fulfilling your ministry. We find here the Apostle Paul at the latter leg of his life, where he begins to challenge Timothy and the readers to understand that he himself has remained faithful and has even fought a good fight. He knows that his demise is at hand and he's close to death. But he leaves them sharing these words, I have fought a good fight. In other words, I've remained faithful and faithful to the purpose and faithful to the plan God had for his life as he continued to contend for the faith until he died. So today, as we make ready to go into the weekend and enjoy the rest of these days and times that God has prepared for us over the next weekend and into a new week, Lord willing, I want to allow you to understand these words with me, that God wants us to not only start, but to finish well. The thing I love about the Apostle Paul is once he caught on fire with full faith from the Lord on the Damascus Road in Acts 9, he continued to remain faithful and fulfilled the purpose faithfully that God had for his life. And so I want to challenge you to consider the question today as we get ready to leave. Are you faithful in what God has allowed you to find as your purpose? If not, we've got another shot to put our hands to the plow and give God all we have faithfully, knowing that his will and purpose is better than ours, so that as we continue to move forward with him, we find fulfillment when we find the purpose God has had for our lives. I pray this week has been a blessing to you and that you continue to walk with God, remaining in the place to where you and I do everything with a clear mind and with all our heart. Have a great weekend, and Lord willing, if we don't see you at church on Sunday, we'll see you next week online. Have a blessed rest of your day, and Lord willing, we'll talk to you next time. God bless you.